Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. If you were with me for the UFC Vegas 40 stream, this is going to be the Bellator 268 stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Don't forget to like the stream. It is October 16th, 2021, 10:03 p.m. Eastern Time. Hopefully, we get some great fights on this Bellator 268 card, which on paper is a lot better than the UFC Vegas 40 card. Thank you guys for joining me, especially if you were just on the UFC stream. Now we got the Bellator stream. We got Bader versus Corey Anderson in the co-main event, and Vadim Nemkov versus Anglickas. I was really, I would have really preferred to see the Rumble Johnson fight, but unfortunately, we're not getting that. Rumble Johnson pulls out of the card. Let me X out of this. Let me X out of this. John Jones in DC. Let me go tweet this out. Vadim Nemkov. Hope everything with the stream is right. Vadim Nemkov versus Julius Anglickas and Bader. Okay, everything is looking good. Hopefully, I mean, there's no way this card isn't better than the UFC card that we just watched. That was awful. Let me quickly edit something. Why isn't this removing? I don't know how many people are going to be streaming this card. What's up, Ginge? Just fixing something on the stream. Let me know, Ginge, if everything sounds good. Should be. Save that. Or a former two-time lightweight champion? For what organization? Guys, don't forget to run up the likes in the stream. This should be I'm much more excited for this card than I was for the UFC Vegas 40 card. That was one of the worst cards on paper, and the main event was god-awful. Imagine if I did a post-fight for that. I couldn't even. I'd be so negative, it wouldn't even be worth it. What's up, Pit Auto Parks? What's going on? Hope you're doing well. We're about to watch Bellator 268. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not. I stream these cards all the time. Look at this. Boom. Subscribe. Turn on notifications. I do these streams all the time for UFC cards and Bellator. PFL. No more talking. It all gets settled tonight. I'm on the dog in the first fight. I'm not sure of the odds of the first fight. Who's the underdog? I didn't look at the odds for the first fight on the Bellator card. I wish you success in all your bets, my friend. Guys, make sure to run up the likes on the stream. It helps grow the channel, push it out to more people. Not very many people do these Showtime streams. Not Showtime, I'm saying Bellator on Showtime. Vladyslav Parubchenko versus Henry Corrales. But which one's the underdog? I'm assuming probably Henry Corrales. I said his name wrong. I'm assuming he's the underdog. But I wish you success, my friend. I hope you win. How much did you bet and how much can you win? Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. All right. Vladyslav Parubchenko is in the cage, my friends. $145. I love the 145-pound division in general. Now his opponent. Now I'm eating chicken. Watching them cluck around the cage for 5 rounds made you want to win. Henry Corrales is making his way to the cage. I'm not a big fan of the ramp for Bellator. This is a solid main card for Bellator. A solid main card. KO first, 220. 5,000 for the dog. That's crazy. I hope you win a lot, man. If you win, you can be sure to throw some plenty in the super chat, my friend. All right, they're showing the tail of the tape for the first fight. Hit a suburb but has hands. The ramp is only there to take up space so it doesn't look empty. I figure that's what they do. Michael C. Williams is announcing the fighters. Now I'm rooting for the dog. I just want Pit Auto Parts to win, man. I want him to win. Anybody says they got a bet? I'll let you know how I feel after the first 30 seconds, who I think's going to win. Which one is the dog? I'm assuming it's Corrales. Is Corrales the underdog? There's Beltran. Okay, so Vladyslav or whatever, however you pronounce his name, he's the dog then. Okay. Okay. Loomis was rooting for the wrong guy. I always assume the Russian's going to be the favorite. The first round is about to begin, guys. Don't forget to click the like button. Support the channel. First round's about to begin. I'll let you know what I think. All right, we come out. Henry Corrales takes the center of the cage. Both guys fainting quite a bit, looking at each other. Ooh, the Russian or the Ukrainian gets him down immediately. Nice single leg, takes him right down. Has one hook in. Corrales is finding his way back to his feet. They're up against the cage. Parubchenko has the body lock. They're back to the feet. Gets him down again. Corrales is looking to break the grip and try to spin out. He's fighting the hands right now. He broke the grip. They're both back to their feet. He's holding him here. He's got him in that back position that Khabib Nurmagomedov loves so much. He's controlling Corrales right now. He's trying to trip Corrales back down. He looks to lock in a hook but doesn't get it. Looking to go to the other side. Corrales is fighting that grip with all his might right now. This first minute has been more exciting than the entire UFC card. He's fighting the grip. He fights the grip and he's turning into him. He's turning into him, but he gets taken down again. But Corrales might end up in the better position here. We'll see. Okay, they're in a weird position. Corrales finds his way back to the feet. Now they're back to their feet now. Corrales was in a tough situation there and found his way back to his feet. Both guys just kind of staring at each other right now. Big right hand by Corrales lands. Corrales got taken down. He survived there. Guys, do not forget to like the stream. I greatly appreciate it. Run up the likes on the stream. They're both a lot of feints from Corrales here. I'm at 3 minutes of the first round. Sloppy striking from Corrales there. Ooh, nice combo from the Russian or the Ukrainian. Ooh, nice low kick by Corrales. Chenko went for the takedown again. Ooh, nice uppercut by Henry Corrales. Big shots from Henry Corrales. They're in the clinch. Whew. You can tell Parubchenko does not want to stand with him at all. Two minutes left in the first round. Ooh, nice stiff jab by Parubchenko. Initiates the clinch. Has a back position. Corrales turning into him, trying to at least. Turns into him. They're facing each other. Has him pressed against the cage. Henry Corrales outmuscles him, but no, then Parubchenko outmuscles him. Now they're back to their feet, standing in the center. That was a nice stiff jab by the Ukrainian. Ooh, Henry Corrales almost gets him down, but doesn't really try too hard. Just catches a kick. Ooh, stiff jab by the Ukrainian again. Henry Corrales with a nice heavy leg kick. Nice stiff jab by Parubchenko. Whew. Ooh, Henry Corrales kind of catching him on the way in now. 47 seconds left going in the first round. You can just tell Corrales is just worried about the takedown. He has the far better striking, but he's worried about the takedown here. Ooh, big right hand by Henry Corrales. Parubchenko just walking right into some of these strikes here. This is not looking good. His stand-up, his entries into the clinch and into the takedowns just do not look too good right now. He's pumping a lot of jabs, but he's a mile away when he's pumping these jabs. 10 seconds left in the first round. They clinch. Ooh! Parubchenko lands some shots in the clinch right as the round ends. I don't know who took the first round. I would have to say Henry Corrales takes the first round, honestly. Vladyslav Parubchenko, I think is how you pronounce it. They're not saying the names too much. Guys, do not forget to run up the likes on the stream. I would greatly appreciate it if you ran up the likes on the stream. I do these streams all the time. You can join me in the future for them, so subscribe too. That was a stiff jab by Vladyslav. They're showing the highlights from round 1. There's a chance Vladyslav won that first round just because of the takedowns. The striking wasn't too one-sided. Second round is about to begin. So first round could have went either way, honestly. I'm not confident either way. Let's see. Both in the center of the cage. Kieran Bates, welcome. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. I greatly appreciate it. We'll talk about it more at the end of this second round here. I appreciate you supporting the channel. You get access to members-only perks. Nice knee to the body by Parubchenko. Nice right to the body by Corrales. Nice low kick by Parubchenko. I'd like to see him get another takedown, but his entries into the takedown have not been good. If anybody else wants to become a member of the channel, the link is in the description. I greatly appreciate it. Nice knee to the body by Henry Corrales. Parubchenko entered that clinch. Corrales is ready for it. Nice leg kick by Parubchenko. Ooh. Ooh, nice left hook by Parubchenko. He's landing the jab quite a bit. You can tell Corrales is the better striker, but it's not really going that way just because of the fear of the takedown. Henry Corrales catches the leg on a body kick and looks to initiate the grappling. He has the back with a body lock. Now they're standing up. He hasn't pressed against the cage. Ooh, big right hand by Henry Corrales as they exit the clinch. He had a body lock from the back. Ooh, they almost clashed heads. Henry Corrales is throwing heavy, heavy hands. Ooh. Parubchenko just can't get in on those legs at all. Closing the distance, he's having real trouble closing the distance. But he's doing decent. Mike Beltran yells at him about the fingers. Terrible front kick thrown by Corrales. Parubchenko. Corrales gets pressed against the cage. I don't think it's looking too bad for you, Pit Auto Parts. I think Parubchenko could have easily won the first round. It was close. And he could win this second round here. I mean, Henry Corrales ain't doing all that great. Yeah, keep out. We'll have to have an all cap emoji. I'll have to get one. Well, right now I don't have any words in the emoji. But yeah, keep out. Join the membership on the channel, my friend. I think Pit Auto Parts. I'd feel good if I was you right now. I think Parubchenko is going to win this fight. Oh, nice combination by Parubchenko. Clinches him up, presses him against the cage. Corrales has his hands so low in fear of the takedown. Apparently somebody lost their mouthpiece and Mike Beltran doesn't even realize it and he's stepping on it. I missed this. But the commentating team's talking about it. Parubchenko landing good shots as Corrales presses in. Ooh, nice leg kick. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. If he just wins, you don't win nothing? Well, I'm confident he's going to KO him. He's going to KO him with a stiff jab and then a left hook. They clinch up. Parubchenko's. Ooh, Corrales throwing heavy, heavy hands. I say. Kieran Bates, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. If anyone else wants to become a member of the channel, the link is in the description. It's a great way to support the channel. We got custom emojis and loyalty badges. You can check them out right here. Look at that. And also, I'm going to add more member perks as the channel grows. But I also post like behind the scenes stuff with like I have a lot of MMA memorabilia and videos I'm working on and stuff like that. And I post that in the members only tab, the community tab. So if you guys want to become a member, the link is in the description. Put a big C on one of the circles you get when you join. Yeah, well the circles, like the longer you're a member, the circles change. You don't get to pick which one. So you see those things. Joey, MMA has taken away your life. Very true. I'm always on here, Yusuf. And guys, run up the likes on the stream. The third round is about to begin. Thank you. Third round is starting. Last round. I got to read that out loud. No worries, dude. You genuinely provide me great content, better than most professionals, and your knowledge is great. Keep up the good work, brother. That's what I need to hear. Thank you for the kind words. That means more to me than you would ever know. So thank you so much. I'm glad I can provide you with good content. Ooh, I thought Parubchenko hurt him, but it just slipped. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third round. Oh, big left hand by Parubchenko. But he's not hurt. I mean, Corrales ate it. I thought he might have been hurt for a second. Ooh, inside leg kick by Henry Corrales. Ooh, I think they might have clashed heads there. Sloppy entries by Parubchenko. Ooh, Parubchenko looking for the takedown, but Corrales gets out of it. Yes, the pay-per-view is 2 weeks from tonight. 2 weeks from tonight is UFC 267. It was an eye poke, and now we're going to have a restart of the round. I think Parubchenko is going to win this fight, though, by decision. Even if it's 29-28, he's winning this third round. First round was definitely Parubchenko. Third round is him so far. And second round was razor close. Oh, Parubchenko gets dropped with a big, I think it was a left hand. Sloppy exchange, gets clipped right on the chin and sat down. Corrales jumps on top of him. Maybe you could get a submission here by Parubchenko. I don't think so, though. Sat him down. Maybe he gets a submission here. We'll see. They're back to his feet. Parubchenko, now we don't know. Could be 29-28. Henry Corrales going after him now. Hey, he's just not very accurate. Henry Corrales is not very accurate at all. Nice heavy low kick. Ooh, stiff jab by Parubchenko. Nice low kick by Corrales. Neither guy's striking is super great. Ooh. 2 minutes to go in the third round, guys. Ooh, big combination by Henry Corrales. Yeah, I'm very glad this is an interesting fight too. Keep out. Oh, big combinations land by both guys. Cejudo in the GOAT conversation over it for sure. The body of work. The body of work is not that great in comparison. This is better than the UFC main event so far. Parubchenko could lose this fight now. He's definitely lost this round after being dropped. Heavy low kick by Corrales. They're talking about how one-sided the fight is. What are they talking about? What are they watching? I mean, it's been one-sided for the last 3 minutes, but they said it was one-sided for the last 10 minutes. Big, heavy exchange. 45 seconds to go. Nice left hand by Henry Corrales. What were positives in today's UFC? Nothing. Oh, big right hand by Corrales. Nice low kick by Corrales. Corrales is taking over this fight now. Nice stiff jab by Corrales. I had to go for it. Ooh, 7 seconds left. 5 seconds left. I'm curious what this decision looks like, because it could be first 2 rounds to Parubchenko. Whew. Maybe next fight. Had to go for it. We'll see. First and second round. First round, I think Parubchenko clearly won. Second round was razor close. Third round was clearly Henry Corrales. Next fight is Benson Henderson versus Brent Primus. That's hilarious. Keep out. Yo Romero #1. I agree. So now the Showtime app is showing us commercials too. Wonder if Benson Henderson will fight with a toothpick in his mouth again. I think he fights every fight with a toothpick in his mouth. Jim Miller should get a performance of the night bonus. I think he probably will. We're about to get a decision. This is going to be an interesting decision, guys. Don't everybody talk at once. Nothing to talk about right now, my friend. We're waiting for the decision. All right, we're finally back from commercial. Thank you, ProCamp. Appreciate it. I will keep up the good work. We got 3 great fights ahead of us. All right, here we go. The decision. All 3 judges have the same score. 30-27. Henry Corrales has to have it then. I don't think that was a 30-27 at all. I don't even think he had it 30-27. Woo! Brent Primus versus Benson Henderson next, guys. Big John McCarthy's the worst post-fight interview ever. I'm telling you. He called it a spectacular win. That was spectacular? Oh, this is his hometown. I didn't realize that. Man, I'm still back on Bates' comments. You genuinely provide me great content, better than most professionals, and your knowledge is great. Man, thank you. What a beautiful comment. He says he feels great at 145. At least they ain't bleeping nothing out here. If not, they should give him Dumont's pay. Yes. Josh Thompson. Hopefully the pacing isn't too bad for this Bellator card. I'm hoping they kind of just move pretty fast. 3 more fights left, I believe. All right, they're showing the future of Bellator cards. Let's see what we got here. Next Saturday, Fedor versus Tim Johnson. Should I? Why have 2 people DJ? What do you mean? Oh, 2 people dislike. I can't even tell. I don't even see it. Yeah, just haters. The real question is, should I stream Fedor Emilianenko versus Tim Johnson next Saturday? I probably will. I like to stream. I like to talk to you guys. Bates, I hope to see you in more live streams in the future. I know I've seen you in here before, but it's been a little bit. I appreciate you being part of the community. The channel is slowly growing. We're slowly growing. We're creeping towards 1,500 subscribers, guys. If anybody's in here who's not subscribed, go subscribe right now. We're creeping till 1,500 subs. I don't know if it's possible, but I want to hit 2,000 subs before the end of October. I don't know. It's going to take a lot, but I gained like 300 subs in one day before, so we'll see. They're showing Benson Henderson's wife. That would be awesome, man. That'd be crazy. That would be absolutely insane, Bates. I can only imagine, like, not that I'm like tiling anything, but like I can only imagine how good I'll be at this in like another year or so, just because I've already improved so much over the last 6 months. This channel is only 6 months old right now. So this channel's 6 months old, and if you look at my first few videos compared to now, you know, it's a vast difference between saying like in videos. Not obviously live stream, it's a little bit different, but I've improved vastly in my ability to like convey information as far as when I'm talking about a topic or a fight or something like that. And I can only imagine how much better I will be able to improve. And I'm always trying to improve the channel. So we'll see where we're at in about a year. He's yet to taste the gold here. Benson Henderson. I've always been a big fan of Benson Henderson. And halfway through that fight, that sucks. I always liked Benson Henderson, former lightweight champion, always active in the UFC. I could tell. What made you decide to start this? I thank God you did. So I've talked about it a little bit before. I'm going to mute this real quick. I don't need to hear Josh Thompson's commentary. So I would say for probably about 8 years, probably about 2013 to 2015, somewhere around there, I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel about MMA because I just felt like there was a lot of things that weren't being said, and like MMA media ignoring certain things, and then people who were tiptoeing around things, and then a lot of MMA media, but also, you know, whatever you want to call people who have MMA YouTube channels and talk about different fight cards and fights. And I feel like a lot of them are dishonest. They'll pretend like they're pumped for a fight card. A fight card's great just because, you know, kind of people tuning into their live streams and watching their videos, you know, tends to generate money. And I just feel like there's a lot of dishonest people. And so finally, I said, you know what? You only live once. I would love to start this and possibly turn it into something. I never expected to even have 1,000 subscribers this year, let alone I hit 1,000 subscribers in July. So this channel's growth has been absolutely insane to me. I mean, obviously it's not like I have 1 million subscribers or anything, but the fact that it's already up to 1,380 some subscribers at this point, let me take a look. I have a window up. I have 1,380 subscribers. The fact that in a little over 6 months, I think I'm about 6 months in, maybe 6.5 now, the fact that already that many subscribers literally just encouraged me to keep going and going and going. But I've wanted to do this for literally 7 or 8 years. I've been a big MMA fan since about 2010. And I'm just happy to get my opinion out there. And you've seen, I mean, you watching my videos, I will say something that is not the vast majority people want to hear or maybe necessarily agree with. But I'm not always insisting that I can only be the only opinion out there, you know. We can have respectable disagreements. For example, I'm a huge Nick Diaz fan, and the MMA media refused to say that Nick Diaz quit in that fight against Robbie Lawler, and I wasn't even trying to talk bad about him, but that's what happened in the fight, and everybody was refusing to say that. And I even made a video saying, you know, I hope more people take initiative from what Nick Diaz did, and if you're not winning a fight and you're taking damage, it's okay to quit and be done. But no MMA media would say that word because Nick Diaz, again, I'm a huge fan myself. I have a signed autographed bobblehead behind me. He has a cult-like following. So MMA media, MMA personalities on YouTube were scared to say those words. And there's many things that happen like that. And I'm just so happy that I did. And there's nothing I love more than when I'm super excited for a fight or a fight card to give you guys my predictions. So I love doing the prediction videos. I can't believe how many people are actually enjoying the prediction videos. I know some people watch my videos and kind of try to decide what they're going to bet on. So that just blows my mind. But Exactly. Exactly. And my dream is to turn this channel into something that I can do full time. And I'm really hopeful for that. I mean, the growth has been very quick. Imagine where I'll be in 2 and 3 years, you know? Uh, and also, uh, one advantage that I do have is that I try to cover all MMA. You know, I'm not the most educated person on every Bellator fighter, every PFL fighter, or every UFC fighter even, because there's just not enough time to watch every single fight constantly. But I try to be as best as I can, and I think it helps me out a good bit. That's awesome, dude. 2010, the good old Brock Lesnar days. Speaking of Benson Henderson, I believe Nate Diaz beat him in the title fight in the UFC. I don't remember what that fight looked like. That's been so long. Benson Henderson versus Brent Primus is about to begin. Nate Diaz definitely beat Conor McGregor in that second fight, in my opinion. Let's see. Brent Primus is announced. Yeah, a lot of people think Gustafsson win. I thought Jones won, but just barely. Bader versus Anderson, who won, guys? It has not started yet. It's the next fight. It is the next fight. We got about another half hour till that fight, probably. Can you guys hear me all right? Am I loud enough? I can move my microphone closer. All right, Benson Henderson versus Brent Primus is about to begin. I'm rooting for Benson Henderson. He's always been one of my favorite fighters. He's been around forever. All right, here we go. Both come out. I'll never forget when Benson Henderson got flying knee KO'd by Rafael dos Anjos. It's a flash KO and it was controversial stoppage. I think, ooh, Benson gets clipped with a big right hand. Primus is being very aggressive right now already. I feel like Primus has been around forever. A lot of staring, a lot of feinting, head kick thrown by Primus, blocked. You like that emoji? Another heavy head kick by Benson, but it's blocked. Heavy low kick by Benson lands hard. Benson throws another heavy low kick. Primus catches the leg looking for the takedown. Benson Henderson has great balance. They do need that trilogy. I mean, those the leg kick that Benson landed was like a heavy soccer kick. Nice jab by Benson Henderson. Brent Primus is pressing forward, but being careful. Benson's backing away, kind of landing leg kicks and jabs. Spinning back kick to the body by Primus misses. And slow as could be. Big right hand by Primus almost lands. It might have grazed Benson. Oh, big shot by Primus lands on Benson. Hurts him badly. Benson's shooting on the takedown. Oh, Benson's hurt. Primus going after him. Nice jab by Benson. He seems to be recovered. Oh, another big shot lands on Benson. Benson shoots it on a takedown. Primus locking up a guillotine here. Primus pulls guard on the guillotine up against the fence. 2 minutes and 44. This was a terrible guillotine attack because Benson's in half guard. Mm-mm-mm. They're back to their feet. Primus still looking for the guillotine here. Standing guillotine, got palm to palm here. Benson fighting the hands. He might pull another. Benson has his head in there deep, but Primus lets it go. Now he's just got the double underhooks. Fighting off the takedown from Benson Henderson here. Benson looking for the single leg. Oh, but Benson's going to end up in a bad position. Primus might get the back here. Oh, Primus about to lock up a Kimura. He's got a Kimura here. He might finish this Kimura, Brent Primus on Benson. Benson's hard to submit, though. He's fighting it, but Primus is in good position here. Oh, he's trying to wrench it, but you have to be significantly stronger than the opponent. And Benson's using the arm that's being Kimura'd. He's grabbing onto Primus's foot to try to alleviate the pressure a little bit. Oh, he lets it go. Now Primus looking for an armbar or a triangle here. Benson's trying to shake him off. He's looking for an armbar. Still looking for a little bit of... Oh, Benson steps over. This is a bad spot. Benson's grabbing his own shorts to avoid this Kimura. Primus adjusts. Primus got it. But Benson rolls through. Benson, Henderson gets out of that. I don't know how he did. They're both back to their feet, swinging. Benson shoots in on a double leg takedown here. Teep kicks to the calf by Benson Henderson. That's hurting my calf. I think Primus beat Henderson before. The Bellator prelims were better than the whole UFC card. Benson in on a double leg here. Did they fight before? Now I'm going to have to Google that. Last 10 seconds of the first round, guys. Let me go look that. Oh, he's looking for another Kimura against Benson. Now he gets the top position, but it's the end of the round. I don't think they fought before, did they? No, they never fought before. Damn, that's crazy. Benson defended the belt 3 times. Frankie Edgar in the rematch, Nate Diaz, and then Gilbert Melendez, then lost to Anthony Pettis. All right, second round is about to begin. Benson Henderson lost that first round for sure. Benson comes out with an oblique kick. Ben threw a couple kicks. Looks slow. Big spinning back fist from Primus. Looks like it grazes Ben Henderson. Ben Henderson's striking has really never evolved. It's been the same since he was UFC champion. Now he's getting older, a little bit slower. The wrestling isn't super dominant. The jiu-jitsu isn't super dominant. And it's a nice body kick. Throws another hard soccer kick, leg kick type. Steps into the leg kick. Ooh, big left hand by Benson. Looks like it grazes Primus. Looks like they clashed heads, then they clinched up. Benson's got the underhook here. Heavy head kick by Benson, but it's blocked by Primus. Benson's fighting a little bit more aggressive here in the second round. Big right hand and then a left hook by Brent Primus lands on Benson's chin. Primus is lighting him up a little bit here against the fence. Benson Henderson needs to keep his back off the cage. Heavy low kick again. Step in, Benson Henderson. It's literally a soccer kick to the leg. Big left hand by Benson lands. Nice left hook to the body by Benson Henderson. Low kick by Primus. Benson's winning the second round here. Head kick by Benson grazes Primus, partially blocked. Primus ducks under, clinches up. Benson fights out of it. They're back to the center of the cage, standing, looking at each other. Ooh, heavy body kick by Benson. For Benson having those thick legs, he doesn't have the most devastating kicks. I'll never forget when Anthony Pettis just... Ooh, Primus shooting in on a double leg here. Has a double leg. Benson trying to sprawl. Benson sprawls the takedown attempt here. Great sprawl by Benson Henderson. Benson looking for a guillotine. Primus fights out of it. They're both back to their feet. Primus pushes Benson against the cage. They're clinched up. Benson has like a half a Muay Thai clinch here. Primus just kind of hugging against him. Got the body lock, I think. Double underhook for Primus, I believe. Or no, it might be 50-50. It's 50-50. I couldn't see from the camera angle. Now he's got the double underhook and body lock. Primus has a double underhook and body lock. Oh, Primus got Benson down, and he's about to get his back. He's got one hook in, now he's got both hooks in. Primus has two hooks, looking for a rear naked, and Benson's not even fighting the hands. He's got two hands down. Benson may get submitted here. Body triangle too. Primus throwing some ground and pound. Minute and 10 left. Big ground and pound trying to soften him up. Trying to get a rear naked. Benson doesn't seem to be too worried here. He's got both hands on the mat. 1 minute left. Primus softening him up. About to look for the rear naked again. Benson's standing up with him on his back. Primus has the body triangle here. Primus' legs are going to get tired from this. Holding all the body weight. Benson's leaning against the cage here. He has the body lock. Body triangle. Benson has the body triangle. Benson's in the body triangle here. There's no strikes really thrown from Primus here, though, since he stood up. Benson's laying against the cage. Benson's holding on, got the 2-on-1 grip. Primus can't get the arm out. He's trying to pull the arm away from Benson, but Benson's got the 2-on-1 grip. 10 seconds to go. So what a wasted position other than to wear Benson out a little bit here. End of the second round, guys. End of the second round. To me, it looks like Primus is going to take the first 2 rounds now. Benson has to get the finish here in the third round. I bet on Brent. Let's go. You're about to get some money. How much will you win? Third round's about to begin. Brent Primus. Let me X out of this. Don't need this anymore. All right, third round's about to begin. Benson Henderson needs a finish, in my opinion. I think Primus won the first 2 rounds. First 2 rounds ain't up for debate. First round is not up for debate. Second round was a little bit closer, but I don't think it's up for debate either. Primus landing good shots. Big shots from Primus. Heavy head kick, but it's blocked by Primus again. Nice body kick by Henderson. Oh, big left hand by Benson. Drops Primus, but he gets right back up. Woo! Hey, a win's a win. Oh, heavy body kick by Benson Henderson. Primus catches the leg. Benson has such good balance. Some of the best balance. Benson looking for a guillotine. Drops down. But he's not even remotely in close position. Primus is out of it, and now he's in half guard. 4 minutes left in the third round. That's not a good position. Oh, Benson's got his arm trapped behind his back. Oh, he's got it back. Primus is looking to get into the mount here. Benson was looking for a leg lock. They're back to their feet. Primus looking for a guillotine. It's tight. It looks tight here. It looks tight. And he's in full guard. It looks tight. No, he's in half guard. Now he's got a mounted guillotine here. Benson is trying to survive. It's underneath the chin, but the grip is broken. What? Benson Henderson is impossible to submit at this point. He will roll every which way to get out of submissions. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third round. Brent Primus is in half guard now, just throwing some ground and pound, going to the head. Benson trying to find his way back to his feet. You better watch out, leaving his arm back there like that. Oh, what a terrible move by Benson. Now Primus has the full back mount and has Benson Henderson flattened out. Benson was in half guard. He basically sloppily was scrambling to get back to the feet and gave up his full back. Primus is now literally controlling the wrist, and he has the back mount. He's looking for a rear naked here. Benson's fighting with the 2-on-1 grip. Same as before. Benson's about to get rear naked here. Primus looking for the choke. He's going palm to palm. Benson's just impossible to submit. At this point, I don't believe he's getting submitted. 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the third round. Primus has his back. Benson up to his knees. It looks like Primus is going to try to flatten him out again. Benson's looking to stand up again. Body triangle. Benson's looking to stand up again. Primus releases the body triangle, trying to get a better position. Puts the body triangle on the other side. Now they're laid back down. Benson's got... Primus is looking for the rear naked choke again. Soften him up with little baby shots. Benson's going to lose all 3 rounds. Body triangle still. Benson Henderson is impossible to submit at this point. He will never be submitted. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the third round. Looking for the rear naked again. But Benson's always isolating at least one arm of Primus, so he's never going to get that rear naked. Softening him up again with some strikes. Primus throwing some little baby hammer fist from the back mount. Their other arms tangled up. Primus is trying to get the one arm free. They're both just throwing little baby punches here. Primus is going to win all 3 rounds. There's 50 seconds left in the third round. Primus has Benson Henderson's back. Next fight's Corey Anderson versus Ryan Bader. Primus looking for the rear naked again, but I don't think he's ever going to get it. Benson's flattened out again. Back to his knees now. Primus looking for the rear naked here, but still ain't getting it. Ain't getting it. Benson finds his way back to his feet. Primus is on his back. Benson's on his feet. I hope he just tries some type of roll or something. Primus looking for the standing rear naked choke. He slams him down. At least he tried. He's still on his back, though. It didn't help him at all. 10 seconds to go. Primus is going to win this 30-27. He's trying his hardest for a choke here. He's palm to palm, trying to submit Benson. There was wrenching on his face, squeezing as hard as possible. Brent Primus wins 30-27 in my opinion. It was a fun fight, though. It was an enjoyable fight. Next up is Ryan Bader versus Corey Anderson, if anybody's wondering. What an awful performance by Benson Henderson. I mean, not that he looked overly terrible, but just getting dominated by Brent Primus, it's very disappointing for me. I wanted Benson to win that fight. How old is Benson now? Benson is 37. Brent Primus is 36. Both guys, I feel like they're ancient at this point. Showtime playing some more commercials. Guys, do me a favor. If you haven't already, like the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. But only if you actually like the stream. If you don't like the stream, then don't like it. But if you're enjoying the commentary, go like the stream. 30-27 for Brent Primus, in my opinion. We're about to get to the decision here. Brent Primus had submissions so many times that it looked like it was going to be close. If it's not 30-27, I'd be shocked. They're reading the decision now. It's a split decision. Never mind. It's just different scores. Okay. It's not a split decision. I thought it was for a second. Brent Primus. They had two judges score 30-27 and one judge scored, I think, 29-28. So they're saying he gets the next title shot. He's saying Benson's the legend. He was saying he wasn't hurt when he got dropped. Brent Primus said, "I'm next in line for the title, and if anybody falls out of the fight, I will step in." Now we got two important fights next. Two important light heavyweight fights. Corey Anderson versus Ryan Bader. Who are you guys picking? Corey Anderson or Ryan Bader? And who would join me for a Fedor Emilianenko versus Tim Johnson Bellator card next week. If so, I'll stream it, but we'll see if that's what you guys want. Should Benson retire? Probably, man. I mean, he's been losing, it seems like. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights in a row. He has not won a fight in Bellator? That's not good. Oh, he had 2 grappling bouts. So he had 3 losses. I was looking at Tapology. They list grappling bouts. I didn't even realize that. So he's 3 losses in a row and has not won a fight. Oh, he did. He beat Miles Jury. I'm wrong. I'm totally way off. I thought he won in Bellator. He's been in Bellator so long. I didn't even realize he's been in Bellator this long. So he debuted against Andrei Koreshkov, lost. Beat Patricky Bipple by leg injury. That was a weird fight. Lost to Michael Chandler via split decision. Lost to Patricky Bipple. He beat Roger Huerta in Bellator. He beat Saad Awad in Bellator. He beat Adam Piccolotti in Bellator. Beat Miles Jury in Bellator. But he's lost his last 3 fights, 2 by decision, 1 by finish. Last win was against Miles Jury, and it wasn't even good. Fight before that was a win, but split decision against Adam. I wish Benson would retire, but if he can keep collecting checks, he's got a decent name behind him. It's not like he's getting KO'd, so I'm not going to retire him, but I think it's probably time. Julius Anglickas. I don't know that's how you pronounce it, but if he beats Vadim Nemkov, I would be shocked. Guys, do me a favor. If you're not already, go subscribe and turn on notifications. I would greatly appreciate it. Help me grow the channel. Turn that off. What was I looking for here? I forgot that quick. Benson. I can't believe I thought Benson didn't win a fight in Bellator. I knew he had. It just threw me off for a second. When I saw his last wins with Miles Jury, I thought he fought Miles Jury in the UFC for some reason. Showing Corey Anderson in the locker room right now. Josh Thompson, I find him annoying. We will see. We will see. Oh, I know what I wanted to check out. They're just talking a bit before the co-main event. Ryan Bader versus Corey Anderson. Who are you guys picking, Corey Anderson or Ryan Bader? Let me know in the chat. We got some big fights ahead of us. UFC 267, 268 coming right around the corner. Can't wait. I can't believe they even had Bader fight Fedor. I can't believe Fedor's still fighting. Are people really going to tune in for that? Keep Out says Bader. I say Corey Anderson. Both guys have suspicious chins for sure. They're showing a package for Corey Anderson right now. They're showing Corey Anderson shooting a bow. They're showing Ryan Bader pulling a bow too. What is going on here? Like Ryan Bader has been around forever. Man, Corey Anderson. Yes, she did win. I've heard a lot of people behind the scenes, not behind the scenes, but you get what I'm saying. Nobody's saying it outright. Suggest that Corey Anderson's on PEDs. I don't know why. Something about his physique. But nobody's ever came out right out and said it. But a lot of people have speculated about it before. Corey Anderson said he's made more in 2 fights in Bellator than he made in his whole UFC career. I'm happy for him for that. This is a great matchup. I'm actually excited for this fight. I'm sad these guys aren't in the UFC anymore. That's crazy. It seemed like Corey Anderson was fighting not that long ago. What's up, Campbell? And Neil Campbell, I'm doing good. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Corey Anderson versus Ryan Bader is about to begin. In case you're wondering. I think these weird post-fight confrontations are so weird by Bellator. Corey Anderson, I believe, was on the Ultimate Fighter before, if I remember. Ryan Bader's striking is terrible, though. Linton Vassell. They're about to walk out here in a second. That's good, man. I'm happy to hear it. I'm happy to hear it. Corey Anderson is walking out, my friends. Corey Corey Anderson's getting booed. Corey Anderson back to enter the cage. Hopefully this is a good fight. I'm excited for this fight. Corey Anderson's entering the cage. I predict Corey Anderson to win this fight. I don't remember how I predicted him to win it. Maybe by decision. We'll see though. Both guys are kind of chinny. So, use jab, put him on his back. I don't think there's going to be a lot of grappling in this fight. I think it's going to cancel each other out. I don't think either guy is the better, superior wrestler. They're both very good wrestlers, and I think they'll both be able to stuff each other's takedown attempts. So, we're talking about Daniel Cormier for some reason. I don't know why. Ryan Darth Bader making his way to the cage. I like the white gloves in Bellator. I really think the white gloves look cool. We'll see what happens. I think Corey Anderson's just a little bit better. Ryan Bader's getting up there in age, though, and he's kind of slow. He's sloppy on the feet. Corey Anderson has more power, I think. I'll never forget when Corey Anderson stopped Johnny Walker. I picked Johnny Walker to win that fight. Johnny Walker was obviously a hype train that I should not have been on. Corey Anderson just stopped him. This is really pick 'em fight to me. It depends on which fighter has a better night, who lands more meaningful shot. I think it's a very close fight, but I'm picking Corey Anderson, but just barely. I would not be surprised either guy winning. I think it's almost a coin flip. You can take Corey Anderson, you can take Ryan Bader. I think the grappling cancels each other out, and I think Corey Anderson has a little bit more power. I think he's a little faster, he's a little younger, and that's why I'm picking Corey Anderson. $38 versus $32. Ryan Bader's been around forever. They are announcing the fighters. Finally, I'm intrigued by this fight. Scratch my ear, guys. They're announcing Corey Anderson. They're talking about he has notable wins over Glover Teixeira, Johnny Walker, Fabio Maldonado. That's a notable win. Jan Blachowicz is a notable win. But then he also got slept by Jan Blachowicz. That's big in fight years for sure, yes. Corey Anderson's getting booed out the building. I'm curious. Imagine Corey Anderson just comes out here and stops Ryan Bader. What a big win that would be. Corey Anderson, I got it. Got wins over Fedor Emilianenko, Phil Davis ×2, Antonio Rogerio Nogueira ×2, Rashad Evans OSP. I think Corey Anderson has the better resume. We'll see. Jason Herzog. We had a damn good ref for this fight. All right, they're in the center of the cage getting the rules here. The white gloves look so clean for Bellator. They should just make all the fighters wear the white gloves. All right, here we go. Fight's about to begin, guys. This feels like a big fight for Bellator, honestly. I'm going Corey Anderson. I'm going to go second round TKO. I don't know what I predicted in my official prediction video. I'll go second round TKO, Corey Anderson. Ryan Bader comes out, immediately takes the center. Both guys have a checkered pass for their chin. Jab by Ryan Bader misses. Jab by Ryan Bader lands. Corey Anderson takes the center of the cage here. Ooh, nice body shot by Corey Anderson. Corey Anderson's cutting off the cage. Ooh, right hand, left hook thrown by Corey Anderson. Almost lands on Ryan Bader. I just think Corey Anderson has a little bit better hands and a little bit better power, a little bit more speed, younger. And I think the wrestling is even. Ooh, he drops Ryan Bader with a punch. Big ground and pound, looking for the finish. He's going to finish Ryan Bader in the first round. Corey Anderson looking for the finish. Big ground and pound by Corey Anderson. Big elbows. Ryan Bader's done. Corey Anderson finishes in first round TKO. Another good prediction. Yes, they did. Corey Anderson beat Jan Blachowicz by decision a while back. Big win by Corey Anderson. A great prediction. Drops him in the first round with a punch and swarms him with ground and pound. What a win by Corey Anderson. Massive win for Corey Anderson. Stops Ryan Bader in the first round. Faster, better hands. Wrestling cancels each other out. Corey Anderson, all right, calm down, bro. At one point, Ryan Bader was flattened out. Just holding on for dear life, waiting for the referee to save him. It was a great win by Corey Anderson. But dude's a little bit too pumped. He's doing push-ups on the side of the cage. So let's see what he drops him with. Big right hand right behind the ear. Just rocks Ryan Bader. He drops. He rolls to his back. Corey Anderson immediately starts looking for ground and pound. Just a nice stiff right hand right behind the ear. Immediately start looking for the ground and pound. Show the ground and pound finish. Stop showing the right hand. There's that meaningful strikes. I'm happy with my prediction on this one. He was eventually just flattened out, hanging on, just waiting for the referee to save him. It reminded me in a way of the Rumble Johnson finisher, Ryan Bader. He was just on the ground, just hoping the ref jumped in. Big win for Corey Anderson there. What a win for Corey Anderson. Whew, they're announcing the winner now, guys, and then we're going to get to the main event. Cody Overtime Anderson. Big win. He may very well be. I don't know if he can beat Vadim Nemkov though. Whew. Corey Anderson just shouting out at everybody. Just shouting at everyone. Slipped his head. Does Big John McCarthy have a ring finger tattoo? That's weird. Whew. I can barely understand Corey Anderson right now. Whew. He'll be fighting for the light heavyweight world title. Amazing. Well, Bader's out of that $1 million. Somebody had to lose here. So we'll get Corey Anderson versus Vadim Nemkov. That's wild. Ryan Bader's next fight will be for a heavyweight title because he is the heavyweight champ. Ali Abdelaziz is there. At least he'll get to defend his heavyweight belt, and the heavyweight division is terrible, so. They're still taking pictures here. About to get to the main event. You got Josh Thompson talking. If you guys have any MMA related questions, put them in the chat because I can't listen to Josh Thompson talk anymore. Like the stream, run up the likes on the stream, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. Become a member of the channel. Send super chat donations. Send questions. I can't watch Josh Thompson talk all night. As soon as the main event starts, I will let you guys know. Terrible card. Yep. What's new? That's nice. Just nice. Bader gave up 205 belt to get the heavyweight belt. Yep. Well, I think he fought Vadim Nemkov for the title too. And lost. At some point in time. I don't remember exactly when. We'll see. Vadim Nemkov versus Julius Anglickas next. Let's see what we got on the card. I'm excited for Paulo Costa versus Marvin Vettori next week. That should be a lot of fun. My Corey Anderson prediction was damn good. Damn. Almost to the main event, guys. Oof. They're showing a preview for Tim Johnson versus Fedor Emilianenko. Should Bader fight Josh right now, tonight, to take his frustrations out? Yeah. He's going to fight Tim Johnson or Fedor Emelianenko next, I believe. I mean, I'm probably going to do a stream for that. I don't know, though. It's Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Ooh. I may do a stream for it. I don't know. We'll see. People really care about Fedor Emelianenko, but I really don't anymore. He should have retired and stayed retired. Yeah, Anglickas is coming in on 3 weeks' notice. I wish we had Nemkov versus Anthony Rumble. If he can pull this off somehow, meanwhile he hasn't really ever fought anyone good. He beats Nemkov, that would be massive. I mean, he's majority. It seems like he's majority a wrestler. He doesn't have the greatest striking. I don't know. I think Nemkov is going to finish him. The Millard fight, I went back and rewatched, is awful. So we shall see. I think Nemkov finishes him early. At least it's a 5-round fight. It's a title fight, so it has to be 5 rounds. I just wish it was Nemkov versus Anthony Rumble. I'd be pumped right now. I would be absolutely pumped. Petruta Lilian, what's up? What's up? We're almost to the main event. Vadim Nemkov versus Anglickas, Julius Anglickas. Subscribe to the channel, like the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Almost to the main event. Hopefully it's a good main event. The co-main event was exciting while it lasted. Hopefully the main event is exciting. I think Nemkov has a massive advantage. Bader got TKO'd in the first round. Corey Anderson won. So, I just want to see the fight for the $1 million in the title at 205. Yeah, I love the tournaments. I love Bellator early on when they did the tournaments. So I'm always a big fan of the tournaments. Yep, Corey Anderson caught him with a big right hand right behind the ear and then ground and pound him to finish in the first minute of the first round. And we're waiting on the main event now. Nemkov versus Anglickas. Vadim Nemkov. Channel content. Anglickas. They're trying to pretend like Anglickas is going to win this fight. I don't believe it's going to happen. All right, we're about to get the fighter walkouts, looks like. Is there anybody not picking Nemkov in this fight? Speak now or don't say it after the fact. Oh, they're showing like a little hype package. I will listen to it. Nemkov looks good. I think Nemkov could be competitive in the UFC. He would definitely be in the top 10 for sure. Potentially fighting for a belt. Not 100% confident in that. But I could see him competing against a Yuri Prohaska or Glover Teixeira. I did not expect Anglickas' voice to sound like that. That's the first time I heard his voice. Corey did say all week, ground and pound. Nemkov. He said he wants to do this more than anything else, so we'll see. The Russian accent is just so intimidating. He took that belt off of Ryan Bader. Beat Phil Davis up. I think I did a stream on my channel for that fight. Gets a title fight. I think Nemkov's going to beat his ass. I'd be shocked if Nemkov doesn't beat his ass. Imagine getting knocked out by Corey Anderson. I know. Well, he got TKO'd. He didn't get knocked out. I actually predicted it too. Corey has pillow hands. Tell that to Johnny Walker. Didn't know Bader had no chin. Yeah, Bader and Corey Anderson have no chin. You would have watched my pre-fight, you would have known that, young cloaker. Here you guys go. That probably sounds terrible. Nemkov has great kicks for sure. Bader has no chin, and so does Corey Anderson, ironically enough. Who would have thought this tournament ends and there's no Yoel Romero or... Yeah. Imagine if Anglickas beats him. Alistair no chin either, yup. Gets knocked out by pillows in the first round. You leave Corey Anderson out of this. Corey Anderson has more power than Anthony Rumble Johnson. Anglickas is how you pronounce it. Julius Anglickas. I'm going to call him Anglickas. I don't care. I'm happy Anderson won because him by TKO was in my parlay. You must watch my prediction video then. Julius Anglickas. You got Nemkov by TKO? I think you should. Rumble. You forgot about Anthony Rumble. Anthony Rumble's out. He was supposed to be fighting Nemkov tonight. Anthony Rumble's out of the fight. He's not in the tournament anymore. I want to see Anders versus Francis Bare Knuckle. I think Anderson knocks him out. Yeah, I'm sure. Nemkov TKO round 4. I'm going to say Nemkov TKO round 1. I haven't seen a lot of Anglickas, but he's sloppy on the feet. Since Julius has never gone to round 4. He's going to get finished in the first round. I like how there's 30 people in here. Nobody else is participating in the chat. Come on, guys. Say something in the chat. Who are you picking in the main event. Vadim Nemkov. I like Bellator because I don't get nervous watching because I don't care about the outcome. That's funny, man. Vadim Nemkov almost in the cage. First round KO. The only fight I've gotten wrong on this card is Miller. Good predictions, young Cloaker. Good predictions. I only watched the main card. Bro, my stream is so delayed, it don't matter. Nemkov is in the cage right now for me. I'm sleeping while listening, Lamel. I got Nemkov for round 1. Striking is too good. I can see him dominating on the ground, too. So you're sleeping and listening to the stream? Are you watching Bellator or are you just listening to the stream? They're showing the tail of the tape on my end right now. They're about to start announcing them. Okay, they are officially announcing them now. I'm just imagining you're laying in bed with your cell phone on YouTube, playing my stream, and you're just resting your little head on a pillow, listening to the results of the fight. They're announcing Julius Anglickas. That's how you pronounce it, but I'm never going to pronounce it right. Ever. I am absolutely never going to pronounce it right. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know why it did that, but okay. Just listening to your good commentary gets me anxious every time. Boy, that UFC main event tonight was rough, GOAT, wasn't it? Drunken boxing MMA. Mike Beltran, the fight is about to begin. Nemkov is going to finish him. UFC 268, 269, 267, 270 all seem like they're going to be stacked. All right, they touch gloves. They make it official. We're about to actually start the fight. If it would have been a lad fight, they would be sleeping now. All right, here we go. They both come out. They touch gloves. The fight has begun. First round. Nemkov already a nice jab. Anglickas with a nice high guard. Anglickas pressing forward a little bit. Ooh, Nemkov looking aggressive. Imagine if Anglickas. Ooh, head kick blocked by Anglickas. Ooh, nice stiff jab by Nemkov. Ooh. Anglickas throwing big punches, though, in the exchanges here. Eye poke. It looks like Nemkov got eye poked. Doesn't look bad, though. He's already rubbing the eye. Nemkov, 4 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. Nemkov should be fine, and the fight should resume shortly. I got I got Academy Award winning commentary, GOAT. All right, here we go. Fight has begun again. Nemkov slipping punches and landing the jab. Big right hand by Nemkov. Rocks Anglickas, I think. Nemkov pressing forward. Didn't really rock him. He doesn't seem like it. He's not really going after him. He seems not off balance or anything. Nemkov's just pumping out that stiff jab. Nemkov just pressing out that stiff jab. Anglickas moving forward. Stiff. Oh, Nemkov rocked with a huge right hand. I thought he was going to be finished. He's hurt badly. Anglickas pressing forward. Anglickas with a big right hand again. Nemkov's surviving though. He's moving away. He's moving away. He was hurt badly. Nemkov shoots in on a takedown. Anglickas can't defend it. Nemkov. Holy shit. He was hurt badly. Holy shit. Nemkov takes him down. Body. Punches to the body. Whew. He almost melted Nemkov. Nemkov was hurt badly. I wish he would have been able to stuff that takedown. I would have loved to see what he could have continued to do. Now Nemkov's just body, head, body, head. Anglickas is just doing the lockdown here, just hoping the referee stands him up. Got to get the feet on the hips. He's got closed guard here. Drunken boxing, that would have been insane. Big ground and pound from Nemkov here. Anglickas has to get up. I wanted to see what was going to happen. I can't believe Nemkov was hurt badly. Multiple right hands landed. He was rocked so badly. Ground and pound from Nemkov. Anglickas ain't even trying to get up. Not getting the feet on the hips. Looks like he's trying to set up a submission here. I remember seeing that at some point, GOAT, but I kind of forgot about it, so. Anglickas just not getting up here. Finally about to get up. Nemkov to his feet. Anglickas trying to get back to his feet. He gets back to the feet. They're clinched up. Yes, they separate. Whoo! He hurt Nemkov badly on the feet, but Nemkov's recovered now at this point. Nice stiff jab by Nemkov. For Nemkov to survive that adversity, minute 3. Big right hand by Nemkov lands. Minute 25 left, by the way. Ooh. I don't know about Fedor and Nemkov's relationship. Nemkov almost gets finished in the first minute and a half of the fight. Big head kick sneaks through the guard for Nemkov. Ooh. Nemkov clinches up. They break. Imagine if Anglickas wins this. This will be insane. Nemkov, big stiff jabs. Julius gets clipped with a big right hand by Nemkov. Nemkov's probably going to win this round, probably. Being taken down, held down, and then getting outstruck for the majority of the fight other than the big rock. Ooh, stiff jab by Nemkov. Might even been a little bit of a left hook. Kind of hooked it at the end. Ooh, big right hand by Nemkov. 7 seconds left in the first round. I think Nemkov still takes the first round, guys. From what I'm hearing, Rumble lands that punch, Nemkov not surviving. No way. He clipped him right on the chin with a right hand. He was sleeping. It was a flash KO. He was knocked out. Flash KO'd. Almost did a split. He got hurt badly. He never even really went completely down. He just kind of dropped to the knees. The winner will be the victim of Corey Anderson. Corey Anderson is ringside. Henry Cejudo looking a little bit chunky in the background. Back to the second round, guys. After I seen that takedown of Nemkov on Anglickas, if Anglickas somehow pulls this off, Corey Anderson is going to easily beat him. Nice stiff jab by Nemkov. Stiff jab by Nemkov, and he's the faster striker here. Left hook by Nemkov misses. Another stiff jab lands. Oh, head kick clips the top of Anglickas' head. Another stiff jab. Ooh, but Nemkov is leaving his chin exposed on some of these combinations. I think he can get countered again. And even though Nemkov's landing the stiff jabs, he's not landing anything else really clean. A lot of these overhand rights are kind of grazing the shoulder, hitting the neck a little bit. Nice leg kick by Nemkov. That's the first leg kick I remember seeing him throw this fight. Ooh, clinch. Nemkov presses him against the cage. Nemkov's going to take him down here, I think. Knees to the legs, softening him up a little bit here. Looking going to take him down. Takes Anglickas down with ease. Trips him down. He's already inside control. Looking to move into mount here. Instead, it ends up inside in half guard. Anglickas actually trying to get up this time, which is nice. Nemkov bleeding up a storm, but he's in full guard now. Landing some ground and pound. Body head from Nemkov. Big elbow from Nemkov. Body head from Nemkov. Nemkov's going to end up winning this fight, even if it's by decision. Body head again. Apparently the cut was from a head clash. Nemkov starting to posture up a little bit here. Anglickas just trying to break his posture. He's not trying to get up at all. Anglickas is not trying to get up at all. Nemkov's just brutalizing him. Closed guard here. What is the advantage of the closed guard here? Nemkov just still in full guard, landing ground and pound. Some nice shots here. Heavy shots, just beating Anglickas up. Nothing crazy. Nemkov just brutalizing him here, but nothing big. Big elbow now. Ooh, big elbows from Nemkov. Blood everywhere from Nemkov here. Big elbow. Big ground and pound shots. Anglickas is pressed up against the cage here on the ground. Big ground and pound from Nemkov here. He's got a minute left, potentially finishing him here. Big shots from the top. He's got him pressed against the cage, and Anglickas looks like he might be bleeding now. I can't tell for sure because Nemkov's leaning all in him. Big elbows from Nemkov here. Big elbow from Nemkov. 30 seconds left. Anglickas is trying to survive here. Big shots. Big ground and pound. Letting loose. Bunch of punches here. Ref taking a close look. 20 seconds left. Big elbows. Nemkov is trying to finish it here. Big elbows. He's not defending. Ref's taking a close look. He's moving a little bit, and there's 10 seconds. He's going to make it. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. End of the round. Nemkov beat the brakes off him at the end of that round. Mike Beltram was taking a very close look. Guys, like the stream. Like the stream. All right, they're showing how Nemkov apparently got caught. Clash of heads. Nemkov's going to finish him in this third round, in my opinion. Anglickas. Thank you. Third round is about to start. Nemkov's going to have to go. I would just take him out right away. Oh my God, his eye is battered. His face is all battered up. Third round's about to begin. Anglickas looks battered right now. If he can come back after that brutal beatdown in the second round, I think at 10-8 for Nemkov, pa. Anglickas pressing forward. Oh, Nemkov immediately shoots on a takedown. Gets him down with ease. I knew he would. I mean, he was so successful in that last round. The ref's going to get close to stopping this here if he starts letting loose with ground and pound. Already start stacking him. Big up kick by Anglickas. Side control. Nemkov moves to side control here. If Nemkov can let loose, the ref's going to get in there quick. Arm triangle, looking for the arm triangle, but Anglickas is aware of it. Side control by Nemkov. Nemkov moved into half guard. I guess he prefers it. Some guys prefer half guard over side control. Looking to set up the arm triangle here. Looks like to me. Yup. He's got it, but he's not in the right position for it. He's on the wrong side. Ground and pound from Nemkov here. Nemkov about to let loose on some ground and pound here. In half guard. Anglickas just holding on for dear life here. It's over. Big right hand, ground and pound from Nemkov. Nemkov is just battering him. Little baby punches right here. Stays in half guard. Anglickas trying to regain full guard here, but it's not working. Body shot. Looking for an arm triangle here, but he's on the wrong side. I don't even know why. I guess he's trying to wait and hop the second side. Little just soft ground and pound here. Now he's starting to open up with ground and pound. Now Nemkov moves into full mount and he's looking for an arm bar here. Oh. Nope. Not happening. Still in full mount though. Going to look for an arm triangle here in a second. Looks like. Still has the arm bar. Oh, he's got the position on it. Oh, he's got the arm bar here. And Anglickas is going to get out of it? No, he's not. Let's go, Brandon. Hold on 1 second, my friend. Hank Hill, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate it. FJB chance. I did not see that. But thank you, Hank Hill, for the super chat. Anglickas finds his way back to his feet. Nemkov trying to drag him back down. When was that, Hank Hill? Nemkov just all over him here. All over him. He's looking to set up the armbar again. Nemkov's get ground and pound, soften him up, and then he can finish him here with ground and pound here. I don't know why he's not opening up like he did in the second round. Jeez, big elbows from Nemkov. He's not doing enough to stop the fight, but he's looking for the armbar again. He's got it again. He's got it. He's got it here. But he's stacking him against the cage. So not the best position. Nemkov, 10 seconds to go, looking for the armbar. Hank Hill, what are you referring to? I did not see this. Where was this at? FJB. FJB. Who's JB? FJB. FJB. Let's go, Brandon. I'm missing something, Hank Hill. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate the donation, my friend. Hank Hill, when are you becoming a member of the channel, man? I'm trying to grow the memberships. Nemkov has just beat the brakes off of him for these last 2 rounds. What's up, Blaze Sports? I'm still trying to figure out what you're talking about, man. Did I miss something? Let's go, Hank. Let's go, Hank. I'd love to know what we're talking about here. I think he's telling you to become a member, my friend. Back up to the 4th round, Nemkov. I'm shocked he didn't finish him in that 3rd round. Not for lack of trying, though. Anglickas throws a head kick, almost falls over. Left hook by Nemkov. If Hank becomes a member, I'll send 50. Takedown by Nemkov. Appreciate your support, little perk. Yeah, Julius is surviving, man. I mean, if I was his corner, I would think about stopping it, honestly. It's not the most brutal beating. Yeah, if he doesn't stop him this round, I'd be shocked. But I was shocked he didn't stop him last round. Nemkov's in full guard, landing some little shots from ground and pound, about to posture up. Yeah, this is not an impressive performance by Nemkov. Fighting a short notice replacement, getting rocked, and then not able to finish him. I mean, he's still beating him handedly, but big elbows. And he's not active enough to get the referee to stop it, which is driving me nuts. I just want this fight to be stopped at this point. Almost an illegal up kick by Anglickas. Nemkov was on his knees and Anglickas was throwing up kicks. Imagine how he KO'd him there. Nemkov looking for full mount here. I just wish when he got the full mount, he would rein up ground and pound rather than looking for submissions. If I'm Anglickas, whew. Traps the arm, ground and pound here. Had him in the crucifix for briefly. This is a bad beating, yeah. I don't know if it's as bad as Holloway Ortega, but it's not good. Yeah, if I'm his corner, I'm stopping it. He's inside control now. Now he's... Come on, just stop it, ref. I've seen enough. Stop the fight. Nemkov's not throwing enough. There's no way Anglickas is going to win this fight. I think his corner should have stopped it after the second, honestly. I mean, this changes. This is career-altering type beating here. That is a fact. Nemkov looking for the Kimura here. One minute left in the fourth round, and this Nemkov's not going to stop him. This is annoying. Looking for a straight armbar. Anglickas is not submitting. I think if they maybe feed Julius Rumble as Rumble's return, they're both going to be out for a long time. What happened to Rumble? Nobody's come out and said anything. He's turtled up in a ball right here. Nemkov looking for he taps him, Kimura. Nemkov gets a Kimura. Nemkov finally finishes him. Thank goodness. I'm not impressed by your performance, GSP voice. What disease did he get? Now Nemkov's dancing. What is Big John McCarthy talking about? That's a perfect performance by Nemkov. He was hurt badly on the feet, almost finished. What are you talking about? Nice Kimura. Just sat on his head and Kimura'd him. I'm still trying to figure out what Hank Hill was saying. FJB chance. All good stream, Joey. We got Dana White Contender Series this Tuesday. Yep. I'll be streaming. That's not so much you should be proud of as an elite light heavyweight. Yep. I'll be streaming Tuesday for Dana White Contender Series. I'm not even going to wait around for the decision, guys. I appreciate you all being a part of the stream. It's been a lot of fun tonight. Norma Dumont versus Aspen Ladd was an absolute barn burner earlier on the UFC stream. We got to watch Nemkov brutalize Anglickas for 4 rounds. And we also got see Corey Anderson get a big TKO finish over Ryan Bader. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like the stream and enjoy the rest of your night.